Hi everyone, it's Lindsay from the library. Today we're going to read a story about a bunny who wants to decorate the winning egg so that he can help the Easter Bunny on Easter morning. So this book is called The Easter Egg by Jan Brett. Now Jan Brett is the author of some amazing other books as well, such as The Mitten, which you might be familiar with. So let's get started with our book. The Easter Egg. Cheer up, spring is here. Time to start on my first ever Easter egg, Hoppy said. Each year, the bunny who decorated the winning egg got to help the Easter Bunny hide the eggs on Easter morning. Hoppy had been dreaming about being that bunny all year long. Now it was time to get started. Everywhere Hoppy looked, rabbits were working on dazzling eggs. I need an amazing idea, Hoppy thought. He spotted Flora Bunny planting spring wildflowers in her eggs. The Easter Bunny will love those colorful flowers, he thought, and started picking flowers for his egg. Here's a basket for your flowers, Hoppy, Flora said. Those are really beautiful, aren't they? Chop, chop, scrape, scrape. Hoppy spied Buster Birch carving a magnificent wooden egg. I wish I had some wood for my egg, he wished out loud. Here you go, Hoppy, Buster Birch said, and he put a smooth, round piece of wood in Hoppy's basket. Thank you, Buster, Hoppy said. Hoppy was hopping right along when the smell of sweetness led him out of the woods and straight to the chocolate egg that Aunt Sassafras was decorating with creamy frosting squiggles and bows. Hello, Hoppy, she said, and she put some chocolate squares in his basket. Hippity hop, Hoppy explained. I'll make the Easter rabbit a chocolate egg so sweet it will make his whiskers tingle. Can you make your whiskers tingle? Did I do it? Now you try. Then Hoppy saw Granny Irony decorating one of her fabulous story eggs. First, she traced a design on the egg with a special tool. Then she dipped the egg in pots of yellow, green, orange, and red dye, adding to the design each time. Hoppy couldn't believe his eyes. I'll never make an egg that beautiful, he told Granny Irony. She smiled. Try, she said, giving him one of her special tools. Do you see that bird up there? Do you know what kind of bird that is? That's a robin. Hoppy was hopping by Hans Vanderrabbit's garden when he spotted an extraordinary egg. Hans was painting a portrait of the Easter rabbit so real that he looked alive. Fantastic, Hoppy exclaimed. Thank you, Hoppy, Hans said. Why don't you make a painting on your egg? He gave Hoppy pots of paint and a fine brush. So there's the picture of the Easter Bunny on that egg. That looks pretty hard to do. As Hoppy bounced along, a loud boing nearly knocked him off his feet. It was a whirling, twirling mechanical egg. Whoa, Hoppy said. That's an unusual egg. Would you like to make one? Roberto asked. Hoppy tried hard, but the harder he tried, the more parts and pieces piled up around him. Thank you, Roberto, he sighed, but I think I better make the egg that is right for me. I've never made an egg out of bits and pieces like that, have you? Hoppy hopped back to the woods and lay down under a tall tree to think. Making a beautiful egg is harder than I imagined, he thought. I guess I don't have to win. I just want to make an egg that I am proud of. Suddenly, the woods rang with the squawking of birds sounding an alarm. Mother Robin swooped down, calling wildly, as if she couldn't decide where to go. An egg had tumbled out of Mother Robin's nest. Inside the perfect blue egg was a baby robin that needed its mother to keep it warm until it hatched. Do you see the blue egg anywhere? It's like doing our own Easter egg hunt. I see it. Right there, good job. Hoppy knew what he had to do. He sat down carefully and covered the blue egg with his soft, warm fur. "I'll take care of you the best I can," he whispered. Relieved, Mother Robin chirped and settled down on her other 2 eggs. Can you see the blue egg now? It's right underneath the bunny, isn't it? Hoppy never left the robin's egg. If it was sunny and warm, he carefully turned the egg in its nest of moss. If it was rainy and cold, he kept the egg covered and dry. At night, wild animals passed by. Hoppy crouched down and stayed hidden in the ferns. Often he heard strange noises coming from above, but Hoppy didn't run away. Every day the rabbits worked on their eggs. Tadpoles turned into frogs. Buds swelled into leaves, and Easter came closer and closer. Finally, it was time for the rabbits to take their eggs to the glen. They had forgotten all about Hoppy, who was quietly sitting on the blue egg under the tall tree in the woods. Look at all their eggs. They have like a little parade of Easter eggs going. Early the next morning, the rabbits waited for the Easter bunny. Suddenly, a beautiful wagon rolled towards them out of the mist and stopped. The Easter bunny stepped down from the wagon and admired the decorated eggs, one by one. "You have brought the most beautiful eggs in the world, but a very special one is not here," he told them. The rabbits were puzzled. Whose egg could it be? Whose do you think? "Fill my wagon with your wonderful eggs," he said. "When I will return, I will show it to you." And he disappeared into the woods. He came back with Hoppy, looking scruffy and bedraggled. "Hoppy has an amazing egg to be proud of," the Easter rabbit told them. "He has kept Mother Robin's egg warm and safe until her baby bird hatched and she could take care of it." The Easter bunny placed the empty blue shell in the place of honor atop the wagon. Now they were ready to go. The rabbits cheered for the egg that had surprised them all. "It's our best Easter ever, Hoppy," they shouted. Then the brave little bunny and the Easter rabbit rode off together to hide the eggs for girls and boys to find on Easter morning. And that's the end of our book. What did you think of that one? Have you ever decorated an Easter egg? I have, and I painted it. So maybe I'll use some of the new ideas from this book to try to make a different Easter egg this year. If you've done that, you can always share us what you made. Send us a picture or tag us on social media. But either way, we hope that you have a wonderful Easter and that you're able to find some of the special eggs that the Easter Bunny has hid for you. We'll see you next time.